Hi, Megan. My name is Bethany. Welcome to my office. It's nice to meet you.
Thanks for having me.
Can you follow me to my office, please?
Sure.
Can you have a seat?
Thank you.
No problem. So, what brings you in today?
I've been having relationship problems and I figured I'd see a therapist because it's really affecting my emotions and my daily tasks and behavior.
How do you think it's affecting you?
I don't know, I just feel sad throughout the day and depressed. Like I don't have the energy like I used to do things.
How do you get through it? Like, what do you do to help get you past these feelings?
I guess I don't know why, but I like to listen to like extra sad songs to help me actually feel the emotions. I read a book once or twice. I forgot what it's called, but it talks about how it's good to feel emotions and to feel it thoroughly or like feel it the whole thing or feel the whole way through, because if you cut it short and you return to that feeling again, it's just going to be a whole new disaster versus you go through the feeling, you feel it, so once you go through it again, you're not as sad or not as depressed. So I actually like to feel and listen to love songs that make me feel a little bit more sad, but I don't know, I love songs, so it kind of cools me.
Is there any other ways that you use other ways to cope with this problem?
I like to read, but then it only lasts for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then I start to feel sad again and bored. And that's when I tend to like eat a lot because I'm bored and I search the fridge because there's nothing to do.
So you said that the main part of you coming in is about your relationship. So how long have you been with your boyfriend?
I think this year we're going on to 6 years.
And you started dating him in high school?
Yeah. So like I'm 21 now. My boyfriend's a year older than me. We met in high school. I was a sophomore, and at the time he was a junior, and we were both getting ready to move on to the next grade level. And we decided to do long distance. And throughout the 4 years of distance, he went to another school, a college in Oregon. And throughout that 4 years, we went through a lot of relationship problems where I guess I was his first girlfriend, that's why he was trying to explore, and a lot of his influence was from his friends, and they wanted to explore as well. So we had a lot of fights, and on and off. We were on and off at one point, and then we decided to break up. And that's when I decided to go to the Mina to visit my cousins to just have a new start. And then finally, once he came back for winter break, that's when we decided to talk things out, and he apologized, and we got back together. But then I guess from here on, like from time to time, things would remind me of how he treated me during the times when he was away for college, and we were on and off, and I just get sad again. And that's why we'll have fights here and there because of the past. So I've been having a hard time trying to let go and move on and try to forgive, because then during that time I just felt, I guess, I lost confidence within myself, and that's why I always question myself, because he would look at other girls, he would like want to be with other girls, and that just made me question, how come, like, am I not enough? So like right now in my life, I'm starting to like build that confidence and self-esteem within me, and he's helping me because he changed. Like he told me, that was then. I'm a better person now. I know what I want, and what I want is you. So he's been helping me cope and heal, and I feel like I'm getting better, but now I'm getting to a point where I don't know if it's what I want, like we've been together for so long, and like I just nowadays when I see him, it's like I'm not as excited. Is it because like we have been together for like a long time? I mean, I love him because we've been together for so long, but my mom always tells me it's not always greener on the other side. So I guess my whole main issue is just still finding who I am, because I'm still trying to build confidence, and I'm going to school to become a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still trying to find my confidence in that, and that's why here and there I have outbursts of like, am I confident enough to be a teacher? You know, I can't even go up front feeling confident within myself, and that's not good when I'm going to be a teacher. So I'm just trying to find myself and not feel depressed all the time.
So, from what I understand, is that you're having a lot of troubles, and a lot of it all started when he moved away.
Yeah.
Where do you think that started? Like, when did all of that hardships of him going? Did it start when he left that first day, like when he took off and he was gone, or is it the things that happened?
The events definitely took a toll on me, because I was very supportive in like him going away. I would write him letters, call him all the time, tell him, oh yeah, you can do this, you can do that. But it's the little things that he did throughout the years. Like he asked if he could go to a club and dance with someone else, but just as friends. But that really, affected me, because, when you think of clubbing and dancing, you think of booty dancing. And I just felt so uncomfortable. He asked, like, he once told me, oh, there's this girl and I think she likes me, but I'm going to ask her if she wants to play basketball. So, like, I'm just like, how come you're going to ask someone who you think likes you to play basketball? That's just like telling her, oh, I'm interested in you too. Mm-hmm. So, like, just throughout the years, it was just his actions.
So, did you ever tell him how you feel throughout this? Like, did you actually tell him what you feel, or did you keep it inside?
I didn't tell him my full emotion, so a lot of it was kept within me, but I did let him know that I'm not, like, myself, like, I'm sad about it, like, I'm not okay with things and stuff. But a lot of the times when him and his friends want to go out and do stuff, even if I really feel uncomfortable with it, I chose to just be a good girlfriend, tell him, yeah, go have fun, because, you only live college once, when it really did bother me, because then I would think about, oh, he's doing this, oh, he's doing that, or what is he doing? Is there girls there? So, like, I would definitely overthink a lot, and while he's having fun, I'm here at home just moping, So I had a lot of time to myself to just think about all the bad things or possible things that could happen, or that was happening.
So it sounds like you were thinking about a lot of the bad thing that's happened throughout your relationship, of him doing things. Did you ever, like, try to look at the bright side of things, like the silver linings, and try to get over it instead of going back to that dark side of thinking of what he's done?
For most of the times, I was stuck in the middle. So, like I said, when he asked to do things that I felt uncomfortable with, I kept it to myself and I let him go, because I chose to see the broad, or the general, like, he needs to grow up, he needs to learn, he needs to experience, because that's why he's away for college, and we're still young. So my perspective for that, it just made me think, oh, yeah, we're still young. He should be able to do this. He's not tied down. But it affected me, because that's how I thought about all the negative things and stuff. So I tried to go out with my friends. I tried to do stuff. But when you're really in love, or like you really feel something for someone, it's kind of hard. So I just chose to stay home. I don't know if that answers your question, but yeah.
You're telling me about how you were trying to cope with it, and how you were trying to look at the bright side, but with all the hardships and all the things that you've seen and all the things he's done, it's just, it kind of overbearing, and you kind of just keep looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that.
So like nowadays, I just feel like he has a job here because he's gonna go back to graduate school, so he's trying to get experience before he gets into grad school. So he really likes his working place, and he loves his coworkers. So every time he asks to go out with his coworkers, that's when it comes back. Like, oh, girls are gonna be there again, or is there a girl he's interested at work? That's why. That's why, that's how I keep coming to the past, because it's hard to move forward when someone hurt you so much in the past. But like I said, it's weird. He's been supporting me and helping me get out of that hole, so I am able to trust him. It's just the circumstance I don't like, if that makes any sense.
So do you think you could move forward with this relationship when you always look back on how it was?
Yes, definitely, because I can honestly say I am in a way better situation than I was then. Despite him being home and not away, I mean, that's a good thing. Like, if he were away, I think I would still be okay, because like he's helping me and he reassured me that everything's gonna be fine. So in that sense, yeah. But then I always question, in the back of my head, I'm always questioning.
So I think this was a great session, and I think that what you've told me is great, so you could relieve yourself of all your thoughts, and hopefully if you come back again, you could come back with a little homework that I want to give you, maybe to write down in a journal how you feel and what you want to say to him, and you could bring it back, and then we could go over it, and we could look deeper into this predicament you're going through. So, thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much. Do I just schedule with your receptionist?
Yes.
Okay.
And thank you.
Thank you.
Come again. Okay.